Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Timberborn Season 3, Update 7 Experimental. In the previous episode, we have finished our building construction of our new dam, I believe. I think so. And then we just fixed up a few little things. You know what? At the very moment I am... I'm washing my hands with innocence and I'm donezo. Yes, I tried. You know what? This is good enough. This is good enough. We have the water over here. It fills up and then it drains out again. And if it's full enough, it will come back in here. So, you know what? That's fine. It's perfectly fine. I am not going to fret anymore with this. It's what it is. It is what it is. It's going to work and we'll do what we need it to. Then we've also added in this here little spot over here. So what I would like to do now is, considering we have this big hole over here, I am going to go to landscaping and then just slap in some dynamite. We want to add the dynamite over here. Just want to make a little open spot for the water to run through. So that's going to take a little bit of a while. We have a shortage of beavers, so I just added this here little spot over there so we can have a few more. And actually we have 23 babes, so they are going to fill up. Sorry about that, pardon the noise. Well, that will fill up quite nicely, so that's fine. And we have 8 extra beds, which is beautiful. Now I saw this little space over here and I would like to do something about that. I am going to add more housing here. So what I will be doing first and foremost is, let's see, so we're going to add one of this. I'm going to see if this works. Probably should work, I think. Technically, actually what I want to do is I want to have this one a bit lower, so I'm going to do, this is the idea. So we're going to do a double. We'll have one of these over here, and then from there on we're going to build on top of that. Okay, so we're going to need here a double. Are we going that way or are we going in that way? Let's go this way. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, yeah, that's good. All right, so that is going to give us space for more housing, considering it is quite nice and open, so all that. And then, yes, indeed, you haven't seen my face in quite a while. I've just been busy and trying to get things sorted, etc, etc. It's been quite a few months. So yeah, I just didn't add the camera. Didn't want to work so nicely, so I just decided to leave it off. Yeah, got it sorted now again. So you might see my face a little bit more often again. Maybe not in every video, but it will be there. Alright, so the idea is basically if this fills up with water, we're going to have a lot of green over here, which allows us for more farming, etc, etc. So at the moment what I'm thinking is we have all that. We have our dandelions, which means naturally we need storage for our dandelions. Let's just quickly have a look here. Medium warehouse should do the trick. I'm just going to add it here out of the green zone so that we don't use up too much of the green area. Then here, I think what we can actually do is just plant them a little bit further. I'd say just around about up to there. That is good enough. So you are going to be there for me dandelions. All of my dandelions, please. Okay, so we're dandelions, there we go. Right, so I got those, and then we'll just add a few extra, I would say, oak trees over here. Nice big oaks. Alright, so that's gonna go over there. This is beautiful. Oh, that one was really quick. Alright, let's just get that done. Well, I mean, they can still get there, so that's good. But I do want to reconfigure our little path over here. Wow, what's so loud? Something around me is really loud and it's... Oh, it's actually being annoying, but okay. I'll figure that out. Alrighty, so let's just add that over there. Then we have quite a bit of space here to do more farming. as you can see, nice water, water, water. Naturally, the power is going to drop a little bit because of the dam, as well. This is happening now, so we're just filling this up quite nicely. Once that is filled up, obviously the water will return to normal. So yeah, no, that's not a problem. Pretty sure everything will be fine. This is going really quickly, actually. And then naturally, I forgot about this. So we have ourselves a centrifuge, but our centrifuge is, well, it only stores 20. So I forgot to add storage for our extract. Okay, so gonna need a medium tank for that. One just right next to it, and then extract. There we go. That should do the trick. Yes, so I do understand that they will still sometimes prefer using the staircases instead of the zip lines, which is fine. I'm not too concerned about that, considering they do still use it to get to the main areas that they want them to go. So yeah, it's not really a train smash for me. I am, in all honesty, quite happy with that. Not a problem. Right, so what I'm looking to do now is we are going to need bakeries for, or grills for the spatterdock and the potatoes, considering we do have quite a good amount that's going to come in very soon. And then what we would like to do is just add a way for them to cook it. So we are going to add that as well. Let's see. So we're going to need two grills, which I am thinking a good space for that would be somewhere over here as well. So as you can see, we can just do two of them here, where one will do grilled potatoes, the other will do grilled spatterdock. So that is adding onto their food, etc, etc. So what we're going to do now is grilled potatoes already have storage, whereas the grilled spatterdock does not. So we're going to need some more large warehouse. I'm pretty sure large warehouse should do the trick. Where can I place it? I don't want to place it too far away, so I mean, let's just stick around here somewhere. You know what, let's just keep it down here. Now, yeah, we're using up a little bit of this space over here, but that is fine. Grilled spatterdock. There we go. So that's going to add on to the well-being as well, because now they're going to have extra type of food. Let's see. Okay, so we have paper, we have books. I think we do have books coming in. So we do have a printing press, but it's not really using a lot of it, so we're going to have to add storage for that as well. So let's just add storage, just a medium warehouse here for... Where can we place it? I think let's place it right here, which will allow us to still come through this way. Like so. And then add that for our paper, I believe, and then we need one for books as well somewhere in the future. Right now it's not necessary for that at all. I mean, this is looking quite good. Let's see, what else do we need? Something that we do need is actually, if we go to well-being, considering we are going to need a herbalist. I believe a herbalist is going to be quite important as well. Where can we do the herbalist? So we have our dandelions over here, we have berries up here. So somewhere in between, somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. Let's just, you know what, I'm going to place it over here. Let's see, so right over there. And how can I make them go up? I would like for them to go up somewhere nicely. And they're gonna come from this side mostly, so let's do it like so. Yes, I know I over-engineer things sometimes a little bit, or don't really do it as efficient as it should be, but you know what? Once again, I am here to enjoy the game, so I guess. it could be done better, but I am enjoying this. So as long as we enjoy the game and as long as you guys enjoy it, I am quite satisfied with doing it. Like a little bit messy, having weird little pathways to get to places. It's a bit chaotic, but it's fun. So honestly, I am not too concerned. Metal blocks are looking absolutely flippin' amazing. That's good. Scrap metal, that's good. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give them a little bit of time to get things done, just a few minutes, and then we'll be back. Alrighty, lovely jubbly. So as you can see, I've decided to also just add another builder's hut, another hauling post, just to help out and make the job a little bit lighter. So we got those added, which is quite wonderful. And then we have also added the herbalist over there. Obviously we're still just waiting for this to get filled up and get built, with a medium tank for the antidotes, which is naturally what is going to be required. Over here we made some progress as well, so that is good. We are going to have a little tiny village area over here, just an apartment building on this stop here. I'm not sure, I'll see how we can fit it in and make it look nice. I mean, this is still quite close by, to be quite honest. Maybe we can add another zip line over here, zip line station. Maybe we can add another one over here somewhere on top of this, so that we can have it go all the way through to here. So the good news is this one is done now, so we can have a metal, there we go, scavenger. I'll just place you right over there, and then have a, what would you, what am I looking for? Okay, so storage, naturally, storage for, because otherwise I have to go store it all the way on the other side, and that is quite far. So let's just say we're going to store it here for now. And then we want to have another, what's that, scrap metal. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Good, that is wonderful. Naturally we have our storage for our extract now, so we're making some extra extract there, which is great, which we can use in the very near future. Injured beavers, we have 3 of them. I do believe that we have enough beds. If not, I'm going to just add a few of them extra over here. So medical beds, we want to have about 3 of them. And then what I'm going to do is from there, I would like to continue on to improving their wellness a bit more. So let's just see what we can do there. Decoration is good, so we're going to have a beaver statue naturally somewhere. Everybody likes a little beaver statue. Got a drought approaching. I would say a beaver statue would work quite nicely somewhere like over here. Yeah, why not? Okay, so once again we have a drought approaching. That is another 3 days from now, 2.8 days. We are prepared. I do believe we have a lot of water. So what I want to do over here is actually, to get that going, is to be sure that we have, I mean, yeah, sure, we could go all the way from here to there, maybe. I don't think it will do any harm, so let's just go with that. Nope, just one. And then we'll just add another one over here. Like so. Which means we now have a lot of water. I think we're going to need one more, because this is not going to be enough to get a pathway in there. So let's see how we can do that. Well, we're already going to have the pathway. We just need to have some extra space for this here big boy to stand. Okay, so good. Then we're going to have a large water pump right over there. 1, 2 of them. Beautiful. And we'll have that run through like so. Yes. Wonderful. So that is going to give us a lot of extra water. Something I would also like to do is later in time is to actually drill and get dirt, so that we can actually build more farms on top of this. So I'm going to have this over here, and the rest of it is planned out to be farm. farmlands. So we'll do the same thing, but we'll add it about at this height. We'll have our stands, and then we'll have the dirt on top of that, so we can do farming. So that will make up quite a bit of extra space for farming as well, which is wonderful. All right, and basically by doing that we are expanding our land and you know, just surface area which we can build on, so that is quite cool. Let's just see, maybe we can have things just progress a little bit more, and then we can get back. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So basically we have our boulders out and the hauling post now. That is good. So now I can see exactly why they are still using this instead of using the I mean, it's just a shorter path in a sense, because they have to come down here and then walk all the way around. It takes longer basically to get there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add one of these, see if that solves the problem. And that should make it a bit shorter though, actually. Let's see if that works. Oh, and then I just did this because I want to just make it neat. What I would like to do is actually fill up this area over here. So I'm going to do that right now. I mean, yeah, sure, in the future we can actually, no, we can actually do that with dirt. But what I'm going to do right now is, let's focus on getting that dirt. I think getting the dirt is a good idea. So let's see where we can do that. I think over here is a good idea. So for that to happen, we are going to go, I need to remember where it is. I can't remember where it is. Where is, oh man, dear goodness. Let's see, wood. Nope, definitely not. What is it? It is dirt. So landscaping, there we go. Just had to take a second there to think about it. Sure, let's go over there. That is a good spot for it, I do believe. And then we are going to require power. What I'm going to do then is just remove this, considering we don't need this anymore. Yep, no, we don't need that. I'm going to remove that all the way over there, and then we are just going to return the power from here. Turn it around. And I do believe from there we just turn it back into over there. There we go. And naturally it's going to require a little spot to get up upon. So let's see, we're gonna need one of these. With one on this side and one on that side. Is it overkill? Yes. Do we care? No. Never. Righto, I just need to quickly pause here because I need to go ahead and stop these bumps from doing what they do. And they do it so well, so we just want them to stop. Right, so otherwise we're just gonna run out of water over there. Don't want that to happen. I do believe this might work quite nicely now. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see if it does. This is an 8-day one, which is not too bad actually. Well, it is the second longest one we'll have, but that's fine, that's fine. This should be done very, very soon, which means we'll be able to build some houses on there. That would be wonderful. And let's see, but I think we'll do the planning of the houses on this spot over here, and maybe some more on this side. We'll figure that one out in the very near future. Definitely not in this episode, but I mean, that's good, that's good. Also need to figure out a way to get this power more sustainable. At the moment it's not sustainable at all, because we have all of that that's doing, still producing energy power, but we don't have that on this side. So we'll have to add some windmills over here. I know there's a lot of logs over here that we can still use, but I am rather not going to focus on that. I am just going to get them removed. So let's just get rid of those. Wonderful. Get that out, and then what we'll do is we'll just add some wind power over here. Let's just see, what do we need for the bigger ones? The big ones require paper as well. Okay, no, that's fine, we can do that. So we got ourselves the big one now. So I'll just add a few big ones, have the power come down over here. So I think maybe what we're going to do with that is remove this one and have it what's the best way? I think that is going to be the best way. So we'll have it come through to attach to this over here. So I think that is a good idea. All of that over there, and then have a whole bunch of, yeah, that's I think that should do the trick. Right. What else can we do? What can we plan ahead? I don't think we'll be planning anything ahead, actually. I mean, we have all that we need. We are quite happy with what's going on here. We do have all of our little medical beds that we still need to just get that done. We'll just up the priority on that, so we can start working towards this. Wheat fur, definitely going to need more of that. We're going to need to focus on chestnuts, cattails, and those are all going to be concerns for the next episode. I think that is a good idea, actually. We got our foundation here, and then we can start working towards all the wellness things in the next episode. So if you do enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up. If you don't, that is also fine. And remember to subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. Also hit the notification bell to stay in the loop for all of our weekly uploads. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.